So, this is the part 2 of a 3 video playlist, which is, the first one is the pandas, then itong pangalawa is the NumPy. So, quick background lang ulit. NumPy is the foundational Python library for numerical computing. It originated from the earlier projects like Numeric in 1995, then the NumArray, and was unified into the NumPy in 2005 by Travis Oliphant. Today, it is the backbone of the scientific Python, powering data science, machine learning, and engineering application worldwide. So, ayun lang yung short background natin for NumPy. So, as we all know, NumPy is a library which is most used as for arrays, indexing and slicing, um, and also matrices. So without any further ado, let's start the tutorial about NumPy. So first is this. Yeah. So first is we need to create arrays. So I'll make 3 arrays. So array 1 is 1 through 5. Itong array 2 is from 0 to 10. So hindi kasama si 10, and since 2 yung yung difference natin, so even numbers siya. So ang makikita natin is 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 lang. So array 3 is line space 1. Ayan. Ito namang sa line space, sinasabi lang dito na, so from 0 to 1, there should be 5 numbers, evenly spaced na numbers. So we have 0, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, and 1. So, 5 yun. So, let's see kung tama. Ayan. Ayan. As you can see, si array 1 is yung 1 to 5. Si array number 2 is naka-arrange siya. So, 0 to 8. And this one is, yeah, array number 2. So, ito pa lang yung starting point natin for the tutorial natin, which is the arrays muna. Next is we have, since may arrays na tayo, we'll move on to the array operations and array indexing and slicing. So for the operations, we have addition, array multiplication, and what do you call this? The power or exponentiation. So sa slicing naman is paghihiwa-hiwalayin lang natin yung elements of each array, then saka natin siya ipiprint. So we'll move on. So for the next is we have the array operations. So yan yung tatlo natin. We have operations, we have addition, multiplication, and the exponentiation. Then next in the indexing and slicing. So, ito yung kanina. So, for the, ayan, array, plus 10. So, instead of 1 to 5, naging 11 to 15. Then, itong 0, minultiply natin sa 2. Ito. Kaya nagkaroon tayo ng 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And square is 1 squared is 4. 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25. So, sa indexing and slicing naman, we're looking for the index 0. Here, ito, index 0 natin. So, ang hinahanap natin ng index 0 is yung first term ni array 1, which is 1. And yung last two elements ni array 1 from the back is 4 and 5. Kaya, meron tayo ditong 1 and the 4 and 5. So, NumPy is very easy kung mas maaral nyo siya. Sobrang bilis lang siya. Siya yung pinaka-basic foundation kasi ng programming. Kaya, ganun na lang yung simplicity ng mga functions ni um, NumPy. So, next is we have the statistics and multidimensional arrays. So, for the statistics, ito is pwede natin kunin yung sum ni arrays, yung mean value ng array, and also the standard deviation. So, to do that, the next is we're doing the statistics. We can get the mean, the sum, and the standard deviation. So, to do that, we'll just simply gawan muna natin ng part for statistics. So, print natin. Yan. So, after the statistics, we can move to another function, which is the multidimensional arrays. So, sa multidimensional arrays, dito na natin ginagawa yung matrices. So, yung matrices natin is we have the columns and the rows. So, ganito siya gawin. So, for the matrices is, ayan, multidimensional arrays. Ayan. Matrix. Yes. Then, okay. So, for the mean, meron tayong mean natin, yung array 1 is 3, sum is 15, and the standard deviation of ito. So, for the matrix naman, so, pinrint natin yung matrix itself, then yung shape niya is 3 by 3, then element in a row is 1, and column 2 is 6. Yeah, which is the then after that is we have last two of I think last two dun sa module na gagawin natin for today, which is the random variable or random numbers and the broadcasting. So to do that, yung sa random variables is we'll just generate random numbers from a certain range and with a certain size. Then pwede nyo gamitin yung itong mga to. And for the broadcasting naman is we'll use this matrix. The matrix, and saka lang natin siya i-manipulate. So, to do that, we'll just, where's my, ayan. So, for the last two part, we have the random variables. Or the random number rather. We'll have this, yan. And the broadcasting is we're gonna use the multidimensional array. So, para di tayo gagawa ng or dyan pagbabago. Ayan. So, run natin. Iya. So, for the ito, yung random arrays natin, we have random array. So, since nakalagay dito is size 5, so we have 5 numbers from randomly selected from 1 to 100. So, ito. This is randomly selected. 20, 25, 31, 33, and 43. So, yung average nila is 32. So, we can also use this to get their what do you call this? Standard deviation, and so on. So, for the matrix plus 10, ito matrix na ito yung gagamitin natin. So, we'll just add 10 dito. Ayan, nakita. We have here this one. Nag-plus lang tayo ng 10, then multiply natin sa 1, 2, 3 each. So, 1, so 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9. So, dito din, itong 4 dito times 1, 2 times 5, and so on. So, ganun lang kabilis gawin num or gamitin ang num. So, you can erase, you can use operations, indexing, slicing, statistics, matrices, and random numbers. So, this is one of the most easy or the easiest library to use or to utilize when you're doing coding. Kasi parang siya na talaga yung fundamental and foundation of programming using the Python. So these ends are part 2 of 3 video playlist ko about tutorial using Python. So for the last video, I'm going to teach you how to use Matplotlib. So that's all for tonight. Thank you.